around the world on an electric motorcycle. Let's do it. I know, guys, this is gonna be quite the adventure, and I'm 100% aware of that. This is gonna be very, very challenging. I know what you guys think. This is not an adventure bike. What am I doing? The range sucks. These bikes are only for short commute, and that is most certainly not the motorcycle for long distance journeys. I get that, and I know that. That makes it so interesting for me because, you know, I could have, for the same amount of money, I could have easily bought just, you know, the latest and greatest adventure bike. I would have made it super easy for me to go around the world, to go wherever I want to go, because those bikes are made for this. Nobody does it on a bike like this. Can you hear that? So quiet. This is how it is all the time. I love it. It's just so cool. And yeah, that is kind of the point that I'm trying to make. Any motorcycle is an adventure motorcycle because you can go on adventures on any kind of motorcycle. This is going to be the ultimate proof, or not. Don't know yet. Okay. Now we're charging. Cool. This luggage really does make a big difference. I tried to put the bag in this direction so that the profile is thinner and there's not as much wind resistance. I have to try it out. I don't know how it's going to affect anything, and more importantly, I don't know how it's going to be sitting with the backpack. I will have to check that out later. It is for sure going to be challenging, but that is also what I was looking for, a new challenge. And it does look super cool, I must say. What a cool bike. Okay, almost 80%. That's enough for now. We put in 5.3 kilowatt hours and 47 minutes. I mean, that's okay for a little break. You always have to bring your own cable here. Okay. I hope it will be comfy to sit with the backpack. Let's see. Oh yeah. It sits on there. So it says now 94 kilometers, but I'm sure it's gonna go up. Okay guys. Oh. Let's do it. I'm sure all of you guys are wondering, what's up, Mark? Where is the Honda? So yeah, first of all, I didn't sell the Honda. I wouldn't do that. I told you before, I couldn't. But coming home from my last journey with this engine problem again, with the rattling sound, I got a bit sick of it, to be honest. I'm not a mechanic and I don't want to be. I just want to ride, I just want to travel. That's the whole point. It would have been a whole big thing to take apart the engine, and it would have been really a lot of work, a lot of money, and I just didn't want to do that. A few weeks ago, I brought the Honda to my mother. Last gas step ever. Last ride and the engine sounds perfect. And coming to this one here, it was actually a big dream that I had since I saw Hugh and Charlie going South America to California on electric motorcycles, and I was like, I want to do that. One day I want to do that. So the day has finally come. A few weeks ago, I found this bike used on eBay, 2 years old, 11,000 kilometers on it, and I bought it from Bavaria, from a, like, there was just some random shop. They did all the recent updates. That was actually the first big trip I did from Bavaria to Berlin. It was like 600 kilometers and it was pretty cool. Like, I went on the Autobahn. It was perfect. I had to charge her like 2 times, I reckon. 2 times, 2 or 3 times. It was okay. It took a bit longer, of course, than with a normal motorcycle. I really tried hard to get some kind of sponsoring, or like, you know, I wrote to every electric motorcycle company there is. Nobody was really interested in my idea on going around the world on an electric motorcycle. This company was actually kind enough to reply, and they were pretty nice about everything and they offered help. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I bought this with my own money. Actually, of course, I don't have that kind of money. I tried to get a loan, but as a freelance artist, it's ridiculous. So luckily, my mom really believes in me. She was kind enough to help me out, lend me some money. I could get this motorcycle here because they are ridiculously expensive. Even secondhand, they're crazy expensive. Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna pay you back every cent. You saw it in the first video I did with an electric motorcycle, and this one is even more powerful, so check this out. Whoa! So much fun, really, so much fun. I'm coming to the UK and I'm coming to Ireland as well. I am super excited about that. I'm going to start tomorrow on this journey. Okay. I know she has a power socket here. All right. 38 kilometers range. That's what we drove. I wish we would have done this amount of kilometers without an extra charge. That would have been really cool. Maybe would have made it, but not sure. Wall charger. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this bag situation. I do feel that it made a difference. Also, definitely need a new name for the motorcycle because it's definitely not a 0. By the looks, I would give her a 10 out of 10. Range, yeah, I'll have to see how I feel about that. But yeah, of course, that could be way more. We're charging up now, and this is gonna be it for this video. Starting my journey to the UK and Ireland tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. Can't wait. Hope I always find somewhere to plug in. That would be really cool. Cheers.